Hey Virgos, I'm Chelsea and this is Indigo Insights, and we are going to do a monthly reading for the month of August for all Virgo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Remember that this is a general message. It's not going to resonate for everyone, so take what resonates, leave the rest. And feel free to check out your other placements. If you're returning, I hope you know how much I am grateful for you. Thank you for the subscribes and being here and growing with me. And if you are new to the channel, I hope you are able to take something away from the message I have today. All right, so Spirit, guardian angels, ancestors, spirit guides, sources of the highest light, please allow me to deliver a clear, concise, and timely message for my dear Virgo placements. I ask that any negative energy trying to permeate this space, you block and return to sender for purification in the name of all goodness, light, and love. Amen and namaste. All right, for my Virgos, let's get into it. All right. All right, I was feeling the need before your video, to get grounded almost. So interesting that all that glitters is popping up first here, okay? Taurus got that. You could be dealing with a Taurus potentially. I wasn't really getting Virgo vibes in the Taurus reading, to be honest, but you could be. And actually Capricorn got this as well, okay? So yeah, as far as the earth element, grounding, that could be required. Spending some time in nature. It seems like there's there's a message that you're receiving. And if this isn't a literal text message or call or something like that, it's like you're receiving a message from spirit is really what I'm getting here with serendipity. Okay, you're receiving messages left and right. Something is an illusion here with all that glitters coming out. You can see that all this glitter, this mound of glitter, there are two masks here. The masks are taken off, finally, right? You're seeing the light about something or someone or a situation, or this could involve finances, money, and what that means to you, possessions, material things here, okay? For example, maybe you were going about life and, Virgo's earth energy is very career oriented, work oriented, material oriented, because that's just your element, the physical things, the material realm, resources, things like this. Maybe you're even finding that a career path doesn't suit your needs or your lifestyle, okay? That it's something you thought you wanted here, okay? Whether this is work, love, lifestyle, a place you're living here, it's I get you're thinking about this with the thinker card, and you're thinking logically, okay, am I happy though? And behind message in the bottle, you could be receiving a message that makes you really happy, okay? You could also be receiving something or earning something that maybe you thought you weren't going to. You thought it was going to go to maybe a flashier person, someone who has, more on their resume, someone with more of the superficial credentials here, if that makes sense, okay? But it seems like there's something with happy, to be fair, that's meant for you, an observer. Okay, peace, yeah. You could be observing, you could be using your logic, right? Your brain, your intellect to figure out what's going to make you happy in the end, or what's suitable for your needs here, right? Because I'm getting this is just all, connected, truth be told. Yeah, you're figuring out what brings you peace and what does not bring you peace, okay? On the flip side. You could be balancing something out with someone here with the to be fair card, an observer. This could be someone from a distance here. All right, let's get into the tarot and break this down. So what is this about for Virgo placements? What do we have, Spirit, please? Okay, this could be also someone else's energy. They're finding, right? All that glitters is not gold. 5 of Cups. I was getting that. I probably should have spoke it, but like I was getting like, I don't want to say like a gut-wrenching feeling, but it was like my heart started hurting. Like for you or something. Like I was scared. Okay, 5 of Cups. Like there's some level of emotional loss you're feeling, okay? Or someone's feeling in regret. They're feeling in lack here, okay? Maybe feeling guilty. Yeah, someone's finding themselves not thinking optimistically about something anymore with the 5 of Cups energy, being kind of disappointed, feeling a little heartbroken, okay? The 5 of Cups is feeling the lower side of the emotions here. The Magician. Wow. Maybe someone was manipulating you. I don't like Magician paired with the 5 of Cups. All right, the Magician has the tools. They have the power. They know how to work the elements. This can be a really powerful card. It is showing up in the light position. I'm using the Tarot of Light and Shadow. Okay, so there's a whole other separate deck to kind of a fun deck. I'm excited. It's a new one I'm using, but there's a whole other deck dedicated to the shadow aspects or like the reverse aspects, right? If you're using a normal deck of the tarot, and I'm just happening to use the light one, like a normal tarot deck. Now, the Magician is paired with the 5 of Cups, which tells me either yourself by accident was manifesting through, you know, pessimism or not being optimistic about something. Okay, and we do see the Thinker card here. All right, a lot of mental activity going on, thoughts. All right, maybe stuck in your head here or someone else. Or this is, again, manipulation because we have all that glitters is not gold. Out on the deck, out on the table. The number 6 is important. January, February, March, April, May, June. Something could have happened in June. Yeah, it feels like the reciprocity in some sort of area was off. But with the Magician and the 5 of Cups, it's like someone could have manipulated you into feeling this energy, feeling sad, okay? Feeling loss, feeling just bad about yourself, all right? Feeling like, you know, maybe you were the problem here. I'm getting, yeah, strong manipulation energy. We'll see where this goes, though. Magician, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Virgo, here of significance. You are a powerful manifester, right? So be careful with your thoughts. 5 of Swords, yeah. Spite, ego, power play here. Someone simply is not your friend, okay? Or someone is your foe, okay? And maybe you're getting a message from somebody else or even from spirit helping you through this, or you're getting word of some sort of karma, all right? You could be watching someone receiving their karma for doing this to you while you are moving on in peace, all right? The truth is coming out. Truth be told here. It's like you don't need to take action here with yin energy. This is feminine energy. It's taking a step back, being in a state of receptivity, all right? Loyal heart here. There is someone who is loyal to you, even if it's right. It may not be this person you're romantically involved with or whatever, right? And it doesn't even have to be romance. This is just someone who, you know, has, again, made you feel less than, all right, tried to do mental power play tricks on you to make you feel small or, you know, that type of energy, okay? Someone knocking you down off your pedestal because, you know, hurt people, that sort of thing. But it's like karma is at play here, all right? There is someone, even if it's not this person, right? There's a crappy person in your life, in your circle, whatever, or outside of your circle, trying to affect things or manipulate things. And then there is, someone who actually has loyalty to you, all right? And they're going to reach out, or you're seeing this yourself, all right? You're watching it unfold, okay? But the truth is coming out about this. And whatever messages you're receiving, or whatever epiphanies, whether it's literally a physical message or a spiritual one, it's like, it's going to make you happy to know, all right? Maybe someone's got your back more than you think, all right? This could be an outside source or external person, like manipulating your person, who knows, all right? We have the Three of Cups energy. Yeah, so, I mean, the number 3 speaks of outsiders sometimes, okay? But the Three of Cups generally isn't a bad vibe here, where you're going to be able to celebrate, okay? Somewhere along the lines after this message, or after, you're receiving these messages from spirit and you're being guided, or you're literally receiving a message, it is going to make you happy. It's a reason to celebrate. Maybe it's even just relief here, okay? To go from the Five of Cups and you see blood is spilled here. All right, these are kind of, these cards are open to interpretation, but I kind of like it that way. I wasn't sure how I was going to like this deck, but I do actually really like it here. And you see this like old wizard, right? He's kind of like got wincing in one eye, making sure it's like the perfect combination here. All right, but this is all trickery. All right, so someone worked real hard, okay? Or someone like is kind of corrupt, or the way they move, or the way they move up the ladder is like not honorable, it's not, there is no humility here at all. They step on people to get their way, they push people down here, all right? So yeah, Queen of Swords, you're putting a stop to that though. Look, Death card, no fucking way am I dealing with that shit. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Scorpio energy, but it's like, I'm putting a death to that here. Or you're putting up a boundary with a Scorpio, or, right? Maybe you have either of these signs in your chart. And it's like, you're bold with the Knight of Pentacles coming out. That's having courage, all right? That's persevering. And with the Queen of Swords paired with that, it's like, I'm not afraid to let you know, okay? This is what I do know, and I'm not afraid to let you know. I'm not afraid to stick up for myself here. I feel like, you were in an energy, Five of Cups. That's like, maybe you weren't, you were in your feelings here, all right? And someone wanted you there with the Magician in the middle, all right? Someone wanted you stuck or in the middle here. And I don't even have cards necessarily, it's the feeling here. So I feel like maybe Eight of Swords or Nine of Swords. Someone wanted you anxious. All right. They didn't want you to celebrate, but here it is. Three of Cups. All right. This could have very well been happening during gatherings. This could be a friend, all right, who's just not your friend. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're keeping your celebrations to yourself now. All right, something about celebrating by yourself, reserving yourself, maybe not going out as much. You're being real logical here. If you do have air in your chart, it's like you're that quality about you, if it hasn't already, all right? If you have been down and out, it's like you are being either called to stick up for yourself, or, to not be quiet about this anymore. All right, to not pretend like you don't know what's going on here. Not to say that you were, but, all right, no more Mr. Nice Guy or Miss Nice Girl here sort of energy, all right? Because you've been following the signs, you know what's going on, you know who's wearing a mask, you know who's parading around you, and they're not being true. All right, Eight of Pentacles. This could have to do with work, okay? First of all, you're a hard worker. You put a lot of work in. All right, that's just your energy. And now I'm seeing why, right? At the beginning, I'm like, my heart, whatever, the feeling of needing to get grounded here. It's like because someone has been messing with your mind. They've been messing with your heart. All right, they've been messing with your mind, with your mental state. All right, so that's why meditations are awesome right now, like getting out in nature, things like that. But yeah, something about saving money as well for a gathering or a celebration. I'm gonna take a sip of water. All right. The Hanged Man. Yeah, you're finding a new perspective on this whole thing. All right. You're no longer, I feel like, yeah, you're moving out of this energy by maybe focusing on work, working harder. Not that, like, you know, you're encouraged to, like, burn yourself out or anything like that, but it's just like saving for a rainy day. Like, you're excited about these things. It looks like you have something to look forward to, and it's either a trip or it's something tangible, something you want to buy yourself or do or invest into. Okay. Meanwhile, this person is over here wincing, like still trying to come up with some sort of concoction or a plan to, you know, bring you down. But I just feel like that's simply not working anymore. Oops. This could also be you, you know, trying to transmute this energy and being like, okay, how do I use this pain or anger or whatever it is, sadness, to my advantage, right? How do I transmute it and bring all that energy somewhere else, right? All that energy you're sending me, I'm just going to use, I'm going to soak it up and actually just use that as fuel somewhere else here, okay? What is this Five of Cups energy, please, Spirit? Yeah, they're being real discreet. The card wanted to flip out, but it didn't fully. It's like, oh, I'll tell you, but I won't. I'll tell you if I could. The Emperor, yeah, control. Aries energy. Could be a masculine energy involved here. So what is this Five of Cups? Yeah, this is also you regaining control of your story, your life, your narrative, but I feel like someone wanted control over your emotions, the way you felt, okay? Maybe this was a boss or someone in power here. They had some sort of authority. They had some sort of business in your life where you maybe couldn't just cut them out or whatever, right? Three of Wands, they could be at a distance from you, okay? They could also be trying to make you feel small because Emperor energy, Three of Wands, they knew how successful you were going to be. Okay, this is a power position. This is a power seat. This is someone, again, in authority. Okay, a leader here. Three of Wands, they could have been wanting to compete with you, right? Justice. Love it. All right. Well, that's fine because justice is here, Libra energy, right? This talks about karma and it's upright for you. So, right, justice will be served. What comes around goes around. Even if it's like, you know, someone's doing this like in the dark and you don't know about it, but you have the hunch and, you know, you want it to come to light. It's like it will with the justice energy, or someone's gonna feel what they were making you feel here. All right. Yeah, King of Cups, Nine of Cups. Maybe you're celebrating with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. But it's like you're happy. You feel love. You feel like your wishes are fulfilled, okay? You're emotionally balanced again. Even if this isn't a person, this is mastering your emotions. This is learning how to ride through the waves because you've... Something about Pisces energy too, like you're finding a new perspective. You're like, hey, wait, this says more about you than it does about me. You know, like, why am I going to walk around here sad and moping? This says way more about you and your character than it has anything to do with me. And I feel like that's what you've been getting downloads about. Like, just let them do their thing. Let them be miserable. All right? Let them become sick over it, but you're not doing it. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You found your power. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag here. Yeah. Scorpio energy as well, but it's just being confident, knowing your worth, okay? Being super assertive, bold. Like, I'm not doing that anymore. Okay, the world, because the cycle is ending. All right, this is all closing out. This is all wrapping up. That lesson is going to be learned here. Yeah, because judgment is being called on someone. Someone's making a final call, and I feel like this is you, okay, to end this situation or end this cycle, to learn this lesson, okay, to break this pattern. I feel like you're just no longer being saddened by something. Whoa, that's a lot. That's too much. Okay, this could also be a fire sign or a Libra, all right, or an Aries, feminine here. Potentially, if this was your friend or something like that, doesn't have to be. It doesn't even have to be a female, but that energy is here in this area. So, yeah, double Scorpio energy. You could be walking away from that sort of energy, but it's big transformation. It's like a big move. And walking away from something, walking away from these heavy emotions. Like, I'm simply not carrying it anymore. I choose not to care about it. I choose to focus on something else, and I feel like that's working out for you. You've also been through a lot. It's like, maybe you're getting the message about why you had to go through all these things. It was to make you wiser. To have more experience under your belt, to be able to care for people more, something like this. It's like you're using it, again, I was using that word transmute, you're using that energy and turning it into something else. So like for whoever was trying to do that, it's not, that's not going to be successful at all. Death card here, yeah, because you're like, no more of that. No more of that. Knight of Wands, because you got your fire back, you got your passion back. Maybe you're receiving this message from, again, fire sign energy. The High Priestess, all right? There's something spiritual here too, yeah. This could be a fire sign, feminine or masculine, who has passed. They could be one of your spirit guides here, okay? I'm getting more feminine energy, the star. I feel like that's confirmation because this is an angel. Okay, it could be an Aquarius as well. Okay, they're sending you healing. They see what's going on here. They don't like that shit. Not one bit. Yep, and the Fool. Okay, you're destined to leap away from the situation. Okay, to leap into the new, to take a leap of faith here. All right, you have a fresh start. You're getting, revival energy, renewal. You're being restored. There could be another earth sign as well who is slowly approaching, who has interest in you here. That's just a side note. They could want to heal with you. Something about maybe hearing this person out. This could be the person messaging you here, or they just have this in their chart. King of Cups. Yep. 6 of Wands. Yeah, you are, again, this is confirmation that your emotions are going to be balanced out. You're not going to be feeling sad much longer. You could even have like a love offer coming in if that's something you were down and out about. But I feel like it's less about love, really. It's just more about how people are treating you or something like this, like your treatment, your recognition, people trying to compete with you, and in doing so, trying to bring you down because they know you're so powerful that the only way that they can actually mess with, the only way that they have a shot is by actually knocking you down. Isn't that sad? The only way they have an actual chance is by depleting you. Wow. Again, says more about them. 3 of Swords, right? They're left heartbroken. This is what they tried to do to you, right? They were using this curved dagger, and I mean, again, all of this is like open for interpretation. I haven't even used this deck long, but when you look at it, it's like, I mean, this is kind of graphic, but if you were stabbed by a curved knife and then, it's taken back out, it causes more pain. And you see this again in the Five of Swords, and then in the Five of Cups, like the bloodshed, like this was the point. This was it. All right. And you feel it, and that's valid to you, and that's validation enough that you know it's true. So, yeah, Page of Swords, because someone is so curious about their life. They're so goddamn nosy. It's crazy. Yeah, but keep on keeping on. Things are looking up. Focus on your work. Focus on your level up, and use all of that energy. Don't even focus on, use whatever you think people are sending you. Take hold of it, throw it out, and transmute it into making yourself wonderful. So that's what I have for you today. If this message resonated, please let me know. You can comment in the comments below. Let me know how it resonated. Be sure to like the video and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.